right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another week in San Antonio football. We are in week 5, 2-2 record. It's an okay record, you know. It could be a lot better. We seem to have a lot of drop passes last week, so I'm hoping to do a little bit better here against Oakland. I figured we'd do fine against Jacksonville, but it didn't seem like we quite had that down here. I'm trying to think if there's anything trade related I would want to do at this point. I'm thinking there isn't. I don't know if there's a better way to get the catch rating on a lot of these guys are already pretty good. I don't know if Ross is a guy I'd want to try to get a younger, slightly better receiver. I don't know if that's even possible. Let me see here. Is there a... Aguilar's not quite as good. I might just go away with what I got right now and just say that first week did okay. We'll figure out after this because we got a bye week coming up, so we'll figure out after that week what we should do. So should be able to beat the Raiders here. Hey, Okada. Wait, what? Is this the Camille thing that I retweeted on Twitter earlier? Yep, there we go. I don't know why it seems like it's way less in the volume than it should be. I don't know why you would say girls with dogs strapped onto them. Like it wasn't like it did like as if it didn't have anything to do with the fact that she was wearing like this fucking high-rise diaper looking thing that rode halfway up her butt. Like it had nothing to do with that. Ah, damn it.
Washington was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Ah, come on, where is it? Where is he? There he is. Ah, damn it, I thought he had it. Here's the you know, you're really taking a simple joke fun post and really just making it as awful as possible. Hey Tom, how's it going? There we go.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up. Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand. Grant goes in motion.
I mean, you're making things sound way worse than it is. Oh, come on, take him down. There you go. 3 and out. You have a platform, clarify yourself. It literally has everything to do with just the simple fact that she was wearing something that rode up her butt, and it was not a thing that adults normally wear. So I was making a joke about how it felt like it just awakened something in you. You're taking a joke way too seriously is what you're doing. College hoops tonight? Probably not. I'm trying to do something a little bit... Ah, shit. Let's not do that, because every time he gets tackled is another opportunity for him to get injured.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Joe carries this one off to the right and chews
What a conversation I stumbled into. It's Pin would take it seriously. It's literally nothing more than look at attractive woman with her legs and butt hanging out because she's making a goofy post, but it's literally also like it's not like she did that as just a joke. Considering most of what she does is to also be enticing. Oh shit. It's literally nothing more than look, good-looking girl, good-looking woman's butt in an unusual article of clothing. Let's hope that doesn't yeah, let's hope you don't get weird feelings because of the unusual article of clothing. Also considering that there is a fetish for that kind of shit. There we go. Hey Liam, how's it going? There we go. Doing a lot of running. I feel like they're not really. I feel like they're not putting a lot of faith in Jackson's passing anymore after last week. I feel like it's a lot of running plays. Here, I'm gonna do my own passing play. Just tell us your fetish. No, it was a joke. Like I said. Oh shit! He got it. That was a nice pass right there. And hey, he didn't drop it. What is it? What are they doing?
Ross makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion.
Boom. Turns upfield and gone. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. It's getting...
And he has to be very happy with that. You bet. Big play, my friend.
There we go. Players look like they're training for a 100-meter marathon. Maybe. Oh. What? Delay? Damn it. Whatever. It took a little too much time. I was looking at something else. I was worrying about audio settings and everything else. This is what happens. There.
Now the extra point and
just put it through. There we go. About there looks good.
Kicks it off. Nelson fields the kickoff at the
oh, see, why is the diving tackle seem to not do so much? This is before hit sticks were a thing, right? So there's not like a right stick hit stick, I assume. Yeah, there's hot. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, shift line. I was going to say, is there like a wraparound? There's not really a wraparound tackle. So yeah, that dive tackle's about the biggest thing. Yeah, this is before hit stick, so I'm not quite sure why the dive tackle is keeping people. Oh shit! Oh, he almost had it. About to tell your friends with the handed blender challenge, the hot new craze. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in That awful Unfriended movie. I had an argument with my room. We actually saw that in theaters, the Unfriended. And damn it. And the argument was like, it was only a minor argument where I was sitting there going, these people are all clearly like much older than high school. And he's like, no, they all look pretty well high school. I'm like, are you joking? They're all definitely much older. And then I picked up their IMDb's and they're all like, mid to late 20s. And I'm like, see, none of them are high school age. They all look older than that. Damn it. What's up, IDK? Here we go. I don't know why I feel itchy, too. I think it's just because of the weather. The weather's just bringing out bugs, and it's just making me feel a little bit itchier. Does it really matter? I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter, but just an interesting thing to mention. Brock Lesnar in this game, what a beast of a player. I mean, he tried out for the NFL, and he just like, didn't do too well. Oh God. You know what? I think we can take a few yards out of it. Watched Unfriended, you're about 10. It scared you so much. God, that makes me feel old. Unfriended wasn't that long ago, was it, though? Was it? It was only like 5 years ago, maybe? Maybe only 4? Wasn't that long ago. Oh, God. Oh. Had a stutter there. 2016. Okay.
Number 55 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
It's not the 80s where you had clear 30-year-olds playing teens, or like the 60s when you had even 40-year-olds playing teens, like Greece. Greece had so many like obvious 30-year-olds. It's like one of them's got some. It's like, how does this high schooler have smoker's cough already? That doesn't. She's supposed to be a senior, but she's going through menopause. I don't understand. Did it have a second movie? I forgot that even existed. Oh, God. Yep, that hole was plugged extremely quickly. Let's see what you got. Damn it. Come on. All right, 50 ZY swing. This usually gets they're playing kind of shot. This might get Eifert. Of course, with the way things work, he'll not. Oh my God, he actually caught the ball. It didn't ping off his hands. Holy shit. It actually didn't ping off his hands. That's amazing. Wow. England smokers cough at 18 is common. That makes sense. It's all right. That's 3 yards. There we go. It feels weird that there's like, because if you were 10 in 2016, you're only like 14. I don't know. I play enough old games and make enough old references that I feel like that's the sort of I should probably get a. I feel like I usually attract at least a slightly older crowd. Shit! Get out of the way! Fuck! All right. I've been really bored today. Ah! I've just been literally sitting around. Hey! Yep. Yeah, he definitely got in his... Oh. I've just been like sitting around all day. One of my friends, he just wasn't really feeling up to doing anything today. So it's just been find out as a 14-year-old shit, fuck. Doesn't mean I'm gonna change much of anything. It's like the Kevin Nash shoot where he talks about like Monday Night Raw, and he's like, I turned on Monday Night Raw, and you got grown adults saying, I'm going to kick your butt. And he's like, I can go down to the street and watch some fourth graders come off the bus. And one of them says, what is it? Oh, yeah, it's like, And he's like, I can go see some fourth graders getting off the bus. And, one of the fourth graders calls the other one a cocksucker. And the other one says, yeah, that's what I called your mom last night when she was sucking my dick. He's like, these are fourth graders. So when you watch grown adults say, I'm going to kick your butt, it doesn't quite have the same oomph to it. That's what I always think about when I think about, oh, shit. Oh, that was close. Why you waited so late to stream? I mean... I don't know. You can go down the street and see a man fighting a metal pole. That's, yeah. Lock it? Or there's just going to be a big hole. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Should we go for it on 4th and 19? Probably not. There we go. Why did I wait so late to stream? I don't know. Laziness, I guess. I waited a while to even take a shower today. That might have been too far to the right. Yeah, we're good. I get too busy watching stuff on YouTube or any other various things. Look at all that screen tearing. I don't know if that comes through in the video. But yeah, I've never been big into, being like, oh man, you got to watch your mouth. I do sometimes around like my dad and my stepmom's side of the family because they're all highly religious. So like, I kind of see a reason for that. But I don't see it much. I don't really curb that on my own channel. I have had the occasional I have had the occasional comment though on some of my old stuff, because I'll still get comments on like old stuff. And yeah, someone had written like this paragraph long thing about how much I curse. He's like, you curse so much, you obviously don't know the word of Jesus, and you don't have him in your life. And it's like, oh my God, what the, like, what, did Steve Harvey find my YouTube channel? What the hell? So yeah, it was like, I hope you can find Jesus and learn to curb your cursing. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Shit. Some of these dudes are just diving like there was no tomorrow. Do you think he's gonna win, Tony Ferguson or just? I mean, I know who Tony Ferguson is. I don't know who the other dude is. I'll be honest. Yeah, you get TW 2020 when it's out. How long to the first real world mod is out? You think? Well, man, it's really hard to think because I don't know what the mod makers. Oh, I thought he had it. I don't know what the mod makers their situation is given the quarantine, so they might have more time to deal with it. I know a lot of people said like June or July. Maybe by the end of the month. We might be able to see something by like June. I think, a lot of it's just sort of doing minor edits and stuff like that. I know that there is probably going to be people who are going to try to get that sort of stuff done like right by the time release day comes, but we'll see. I bet you the Who could probably get it out, considering there's not a whole lot of intricacies in their. Oh shit! Oh, what a fucking catch! Since there's not a lot of intricacies in the Who mods, unless they're actually going to do something with the 7,000 characters there are. Oh shit! Here comes the other half of the shitpost squad. That was a great bobbling there. That was fun to see. Sure, it wasn't Carol Baskin that commented. Oh boy. I saw a video by a comedian. Ryan Long is his name. He's like I'm gonna turn it down just a hair, but he did a video just like a day or two ago, and it's about if stand up existed during quarantine, and it's just every hacky quarantine premise you can possibly imagine. It's just so many. It's like it basically every joke he was saying is like a parody. It's a parody until we actually get out of quarantine, and the next like 2 years of comedians are going to be talking about it. And that actually, the Carol Baskin thing was actually one of the jokes he had. Is like, yeah, quarantining with your wife is very hard, especially if your wife is Carol Baskin. It's like, oh man, that's right. There's going to be a lot of Tiger King jokes coming out. Was that the end of the half? That's all right. At least we kept them from scoring. But yeah, it's just he's like an encyclopedia of hacky bits. Plan on doing a Save WWE Gameplay 2020 when the full game comes out. Use the chat demand you give Bob Schreiber a title shot. I might do it.
Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half.
10-0. This is a good start. This is good. Trying to remember some of the other jokes he had. It was great. It's one of those things that when he's doing like these hack quarantine bits that everyone's gonna do, that you kind of realize, oh yeah, I know a comedian who does that. He's like, yeah, my mom was like, you gotta stay in quarantine. I don't know why my mom sounds like an Irish pirate. It's like, oh God, I do know quite a few comedians that do that stupid shit. And to play WMMA 5. Dude, it wasn't that long ago I played it. Still gotta go around the horn. I'm probably gonna play something that's not in my normal rotation today, because I'm just kind of feeling, I don't know what to. I'm feeling like playing something different, like kind of going outside, like a snowboard kids type thing, but something else. That's my idea today. I haven't done like I try to break up the monotony of having a bunch of different sports games that I go through and just do like the occasional thing, the occasional different thing. Bob Sapper, I've signed him. Absolutely. I go back to TEW 2020 like I did last stream. Maybe. I don't know if I'll do it this stream, but I feel like before it releases, I'll probably do it. Go! Oh, God, he like clipped his arm as he did it. Is that the Vikings' old stadium? I bet you that it's based off of that. I mean, the game creates these various domes for these custom teams to play in. So I feel like it would make some semblance of sense that they just threw in Oh shit! That's not what I wanted. I wanted to pass, and then he didn't pass. I feel like it makes sense that they maybe put in base some of the domes off of the other domes they already made in the game, so they didn't have to do too much. So whatever this stadium being like, damn it, being based directly off of the Metrodome, I believe it probably is. Oh, we gonna do that? Okay. Who's out there? Eifert's probably gonna be open again. We'll see. Is Eifert gonna be open? Hey! Oh Jesus! Well, he got it. Damn. I'm glad I just finally have a over 100 QB rating. That's helpful. All right. Let's see here. Oof. Gets a few yards at least. Really? I mean, we're getting some yards. It's just he isn't finding any running room. It's like, who cares? He's getting yards. You know what I wish this game had? I wish this game had like a superstar mode, or just at least a way to play like a single character. I think that's one of the things I like about NBA 2K is even though they do have like they do the My Career, but you can still play as almost anyone in the league through like the player lock thing. Nah, I think I'll go for it. So you could like play in my league and player lock to like a specific person. I do like that. I wish they had something like this where you could player lock to a specific person in this game. But I think every game was focused on just making a football game at that point. Just go. All right, just slide. There you go. Bob Sapp versus Tank Abbott. Yeah. Of course, knowing my luck, Tank Abbott's gonna sign back to UFC before that happens. Oh no! I saw a guy open. I couldn't tackle him in time or throw the ball in time. Damn it! Now let's do that one. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Yep. That was a bad one. There we go. Just barely able to hook onto his legs. Jackson's not happy. Fucking perfect. That's perfect position. Don't you mean that's perfect position? Oh! Almost had it.
Jackson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there. A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball.
All right. As long as we can make stops happen. I'm not too upset about it. Why does he walk like he had bad hip surgery? Or had hip surgery? I don't know. I feel like that's just how every character walks in this game. It's a 2004 game. Like, not everything's going to be perfect, you know? Damn it. Don't you dare call pass interference. Fuck you.
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy.
And
he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference. Williams goes in motion.
damn it.
It's complete at the 45.
At least we found someone who could chase him down. Jesus.
Grant added a monster. That bad boy down. That is an NFL style play.
Right. He won't stop. Well, that sucks. Damn it. All right. The cult of WMMA 5 or riot.
The reception did not happen. No catch. Another ball comes his way.
It's amazing. It's amazing how I almost feel like I have every single WMMA 5 fan in existence is on my channel, because I don't hardly ever hear WMMA 5 talked about unless it's out in my channel. Like, I've looked around. I've seen like a few things that people post, but it's not nearly like what TEW gets for their stuff. What was your favorite game as a kid playing? There's probably something on the N64. I really enjoyed Kobe Bryant's NBA Courtside. That was good. I liked NBA Hang Time. I was actually, funny you mentioned it, because I was actually thinking about playing an N64 game after this. And I was thinking Diddy Kong Racing because I enjoyed Diddy Kong Racing as a kid. That was probably another one of my favorites. What is WMMA 5? World of Mixed Martial Arts 5. It's like TEW where you're booking stuff, but it's mixed martial arts. So making various fights and everything else and trying to build a company. So we need something else. It's not like that's going to not be around. It's just I'll eventually get to it. What are we at? All right. Things aren't looking great. Things aren't looking great. Damn it. I was sitting here. I was hitting the button, getting ready to throw. That's on me. That's on me. I'm a dummy. It really shouldn't be that. Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I think I had a friend who played a lot of Crash. He played Crash, but I didn't really have a PlayStation growing up. I had an N64, but that was about it. And right about there. Ooh, that's perfect. Nah, that could have been better. Little too far. Little too far to the side. I feel like I could have gotten a nice couple of bounces out of it. Moved it back a little bit further. It's all right. As long as we get a nice stop, that'll be nice. Oh, come on. How does it fall through two sets of hands? Don't fist bump. You just had an interception bounce off one set of hands and go through another set. Mike Tyson's pad work for his return to boxing. Is he really? Is he really trying to return to boxing? Isn't he like in his 50s now? He's definitely old. Although I would like to see him hype up a fight at this point. I don't know what I'd be more into trying to see hype up a fight. If it'd be like old school Tyson or new born again Tyson. I'm sure he could still hit. I don't know in comparison to other boxers though. Like, is he still I can't see him still being a top level athlete. I mean, even Mayweather at this point is not really. He's not really fighting in much more than like. He's not really fighting in like sanctioned boxing events here anymore. I don't think. He's fighting over in like Japan, but
Cole takes the snap and punts it away. Number 8 takes it at the 24.
damn it.
At the 30.
Number 8 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
I did end up. I'd never heard about. Speaking of NFL 2K, I had never heard about the story of who is it? Boss Rutan and Brian Urlacher. I had just heard about that story today, and then saw like old video of Boss Rutan talking about it. It's a fun story of just like some sort of charity event, and Brian Urlacher's like, you know, he's a big boy. He's like 6'4", 270, something like that, and he likes to play tough guy at the bars. And he was a little drunk. Some guy accidentally steps on his foot, and he gets all up in his face. And the guy, you know, and the guy like is all oh shit, and the guy's all apologetic. And he's like, oh, let me buy you a beer. And he's like, no, bro, do you want to take this outside? Well, the guy who stepped on his foot was Boss Rutan. And so he was getting ready to fight him until like a bunch of bouncers stepped in and told him who he was. And he's like, yeah, then he apologized to me.
Shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes. Second down with the
Damn it. If he just kept that in his hands.
Lockett had that ball in his hands.
Why the hell's your goddamn QB? Goddamn kick Is he doing kick returns? I didn't think he was doing kick returns. Is he? Special teams? Oh, he is. I didn't even realize he was. Jesus. No, Bernard will be your punt returner. I didn't even realize, it didn't even like hit me that he was a punt returner. I need to make sure that that's changed in the depth chart. It's probably because Jackson's so fast. It's just like, yeah. And then I saw people in like in the comment section being like, you know, Urlacher's a pure athlete and he could learn super fast. It's like he's not going to have a chance to learn super fast. So yeah, there were people discussing the potential of Urlacher being able to learn how to fight quickly. He's like, oh, you know, he might learn how to punch quickly enough to actually take Boss Rutan down. And it's like, no. And people brought up the fact that he had a video where Mike Tyson was teaching him how to throw a punch, and Urlacher would like tuck his thumb into his fingers, and even I'm not a fighter, but even I know that if you're tucking your thumb into your fingers to throw a punch, that's a broken thumb. Like, even I know if you were to throw a punch, don't put your thumb, like, don't wrap your fingers around your thumb. Keep your thumb to the like outside underneath. Keep it like underneath your fingers, because you're gonna break your thumb that way. Yeah, I know. He's sitting there like Mike Tyson was showing him how to throw a punch, and he tucks his thumb in. I'm like, why? It's like, imagine him doing that against Boss Rutan. He just tries to throw a punch. He just breaks his thumb and then gets the rest of his face broken because it's Boss Rutan. Gronk is the MVP of the NFL. It's amazing to me how many people assume that Tampa Bay is going to win the Super Bowl. And, I mean, I guess it's possible. Anything's possible. It'd be interesting, though, if I'm interested in seeing if Brady in Tampa Bay has like a Favre for the Vikings type year, like a 2009 Vikings Favre, where like he has that one outstanding year in his twilight, or if he has Favre for the Jets type year. I'm expecting Brady and the Buccaneers to have more of a Favre for the Jets type of year than a Favre for the Vikings. There we go. Saints fan screwed the Bucks. Won't even make the playoffs. You're a Saints fan? I apologize. What I do think is kind of funny is that there's like this weird little rivalry that's between the Saints and the Vikings every once in a while. But like I'll see a lot of Saints fans just be like, the Saints don't give a shit about the Vikings. It's just every once in a while you beat us in the playoffs. That's about it. Favre was injured. I mean, we'll see. Oh, shit. I bet you he'll still do it. I bet you he can still put up but I bet you he can still gain a yard. Nah. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen. This might be the stupidest idea. We'll see. I'm gonna let this tick down here. He was doing this weird little walk. Oh, God damn it. Wow. Our O-line just couldn't handle them. I probably should have gone more to the left, but the whole thing pushed me to the right, and then this is what happens. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had an interception for a second. Hang on. Here we go. Oops. I'm trying to pause something. There we go. Ah! Now all of a sudden he wants to remember how to play football. No. I was expecting something more interesting for a video. Damn it. There we go.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 19.
If you don't play WMA 5, we'll tell everyone you left your house. I'll just let you know I live in Iowa. They don't give a shit. We only give slightly more of a shit than like Georgia and some of the other places that have kind of opened up already. All right. This is probably going to be the last play right here. Wow. Nothing. Where are we at? The 34? You know what? Let's see if we can make a field goal out of this. Why not? 51 yards. Let's see if our guy can make this.
Especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The home players have the ball to start this.
That's a maybe. Oh my God! Just below the bar. Damn it! Doesn't quite have enough to do it. That's all right. It's kind of a just below the bar. It's only a 51-yarder too. I don't know why he didn't have the power to. I might have to draft a kicker, someone with some power behind him. Jesus. Not the most exciting, only 10-3, but hey, a win's a win. I'll take it. Horde's waifu pictures. Speaking of, I need to check the mail. I'm expecting something from Japan to show up. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Packers come away with a decisive
Damn,
10-point
Titans
win
are 0-5.
in a long-standing NFC
I mean,
rivalry.
Cardinals being
The
0-5
49ers
makes
pick up
sense.
their third win of the season. Campbell had yet another productive
Damn,
game.
Ravens got
Lions
destroyed by the
against win.
fucking Rams. Jesus.
Watson threw for 250 plus
Vikings
yards
got
and
beat
helped
by the
his
Texans. Well, that's
beat the
because
Vikings.
Hopkins is still there.
In the big city, we had the home players come
Of course,
away
we
with a
beat the
7-point
Raiders, so
win.
we keep up our
Up in Seattle
deals here.
Stadium,
Seahawks
the
are
Seahawks come away
4-0.
with a 7-point win.
Yeah, Jester's being that
Lions,
bad is
Falcons.
seems to make sense.
Number 22 is on an island sometimes, but if
Oh.
you leap like that and with his size, only the quarterback.
Was that a
can get him.
pickoff? That looked like an interception.
No way,
I would assume it
Jose.
is.
Touchdown.
Oh man, he got cocky there.
Lions go on to win this by the final
Lions
score of
beating the
42-21.
Falcons. Damn, pretty well too by 21. Jesus, Browns destroyed the Steelers. Look at the Browns, man.
The Saints won at home and will stay home for next week's game.
Saints are
when they beat the
4-1.
Vikings.
All right, Buccaneers 2-3.
Number 21 played well despite
Chargers are
the
4-1
loss.
over the
He's ranked up at the
Jaguars.
top of the league. In a long-standing
Holy
game,
shit.
the Patriots win their
God
fourth game
damn. And you know, the Dolphins being 4-1 might be the most shocking thing about that right there.
Trey,
Patriots 36-0. Oh shit, and they now just put EJ Gaines in there.
In the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role.
Expecting your mail order bride. Absolutely. Expect me to be on the new season of 90 Day Fiance. I'm gonna find me a Filipino wife
Just a little, and have a look at a few trades that should certainly be of interest.
or a Brazilian
This
wife.
guy leaves the Patriots and heads to the Buccaneers, and it's clear this was an area of their football
Or a
team
Thai
that
wife.
In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. This guy will find himself in a new clubhouse, and I tell you, if there's one position every team would love
Donta
to upgrade,
Hightower
it's
is
the offensive
on the
line.
Buccaneers.
Bills,
Tampa.
Jets.
Oh,
Bills,
look at all the. Oh my God.
shadow of our own goal line.
Oh my God. Are you gonna let the Jets put on a 90? Who the? Who's their guy? Who's the Jets running back? That just absolutely. Oh, wait, what?
Score of 13-7. Elliott ran to pay dirt 3 times and helped his Cowboys.
As in Le'Veon Bell?
And last but not least, we
Panthers
had
1-3.
Broncos.
Broncos are 5-0.
All right, Boomer,
What
thanks.
the fuck?
In front of you, we've got the AFC.
Why are the Broncos so
And as you
fucking
can see,
good?
They were hit hard this week. This guy is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's
Was he
reported
on? I think he was on the injuries. He was either on the injuries last week,
there's a chance
or
of-
he just got signed. I can't remember which one he
In front of you,
was.
we've got the NFC list. And
I
as you
think
can see,
a lot of these
they
guys
performed
were
their
on
own
here
magic.
last week.
Edwards sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A hairline
Did I miss?
fracture
Is that a game thing that Le'Veon Bell's on the Jets, or am I? Have I just gone?
So that'll do it for
crazy?
now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
He probably did.
So that'll just about do it.
Goff and Gurley
We're gonna toss
just
out a few game
destroying
balls
the
for bad
offenses.
players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio.
All right.
We'll see you next week right here on ESPN.
Showdown in New England. Oh, is New England playing Denver? Because that'd be dope. I want to know, is New England playing Denver? Well, I guess we'll find out because we got the bye week now. He's on the Jets in real life? Okay. I must have missed that, which is weird because I watch enough Urinating Tree that I should have known that. But for some reason, I just blanked out and forgot that he's on the Jets. I followed more of the Antonio Brown stuff than the Le'Veon Bell stuff. I knew he was having issues with the Steelers. I didn't know if he was still there. He has been for a year. See, I don't pay that much to. Who pays attention to the Jets? Let's be honest. Let's see here. Before that, let me see. What do I want to do? Front office. They signed him 5 years, $55 million last offseason. It feels like a dumb decision. I mean, he is a highly skilled running back, but I don't know. That's a lot of money. Let me see here. Ooh, franchise status. Let's see what this shows. 3 contract years remaining. Concentrate on getting your tasks done. They want us to make the playoffs. We're on track to improve the team's offensive rushing and achieve a rank of at least 25 in the league. That's good. Is it team needs that I can see the... No, it's not the team needs. Contracts? Is it contracts where I can go to... I always forget where to find the... I think it's here where you can find free agents. Ooh, maybe we should look at a... Let me see. What's his kicking? Ooh, his kick power is at 92. Maybe we should get him. How much does he want? $3 million? Oh my god. $3 million, 3 years. That's a lot of money to give to someone. So he wants $3 million for 3 years. Let me look at... Can I see how much money certain guys are making? Let me see here. How much is my guy making right now? $599K. His kick power is pretty good. I don't know why. I guess I won't worry about it too much. I want to see what the wide receivers look like, though. Who still had a picture? Oh, Larry Fitzgerald, because he's been there forever. Crabtree? There's Laquan Treadwell. Didn't he have a team? Isn't he on like the Jaguars or something? Turned down $77 million over 5 years with the Steelers to sign $5 million 55 with the Jets. Oh, he held out and got less money. That's what happened. Des Bryant doesn't have a team right now, does he? I think he had an issue with the Cowboys. And did he go somewhere? I almost feel like getting Treadwell. I know he's a bit of a bust for the Vikings, but might not be too bad. Speed's nice. His rating's not great, but he wants a lot of money. How many years can I sign? I can sign him for 7 years. Let me see here. All right, wide receivers. He's a 72 at 4 years. Let me see how many. So we could get at least a slightly cheaper guy, I think, for the money. For the cost, I think it might behoove me to get someone. We got cap room, why not? I feel like Crabtree. I could get Crabtree, but I feel like I think Treadwell. I think I'll take a chance on Treadwell. Don't give it to him. He signed a 1-year deal with the Saints in his second practice. He tore his ACL and MCL, then we cut him. Jesus. All right, let's do this. I'm thinking Treadwell. I'm gonna try to get Treadwell. I'm gonna lock him down. I don't know how smart of an idea this is gonna be, but maybe 6 years. I don't want to pay him more than like $1 million or so a year, so let's see what I can get out of him for this. Let's go up to like 1.1. How about that? Right there. Oh, it's at max size already. So I'd have to try to get rid of someone. Erickson's a possibility. You know what? Tate might be the guy. Let's see if I can get rid of Tate and one of these other guys. We got some decently young guys. Let's get rid of one of these rookies and see if we can't ship off. Try to get somebody else for them. Preferably someone cheap. Ooh, Lewis. Ridley? You can get that's a pretty good deal on Ridley already. It's not bad. Antonio Brown 2 days later gets arrested. It'd be amazing if that actually happened. Young guys. I'll take some young guys. Cole. Shark. Actually, that's not terrible. Amendola's old, though. Galladay. Nope, they're not going to get rid of him. I'd probably have to get rid of like a pick of some sort. Kumaro. Let's see here. Actually, his speed is very nice. I like his speed. He's not the best at like a 73, but if I remember right, Tate's not that high up there. Tate's like a 69. Then there's Williams. I'll take a second and just kind of look at some other dudes. McLeod, no. They seem interested in getting rid of Samuel. Ooh. All right. I think we can afford to get rid of maybe a pick of some type. What if we got rid of how about next year's 4th round? Can we? Let's see here. We got like a bunch of 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of a 4th round for that. It would have too many players. Fuck! Alright, so that's alright. Can we keep it to that then? Alright. I'll take that. Oh, I need to look at our depth chart. I want to make sure. Yeah. No, Bernard will take the punts. Let's not put our quarterback in as our punt returner. It's not a good idea. Yeah, his speed is very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. I quite like that. Hey, Seth, what's up? All right. Let me see. What do we got our receivers at? Lockett, Boyd, Samuel. All right. Boyd, Samuel, Ross. Okay. I like that. I like that setup with our receivers. Oh, my God. All right. Let's go through the bye week real quick. And then that'll be the end of this. Because we're just about to hit an hour, so we at least get to our first bye week. Let's see where everyone has landed this week.
This is SportsCenter. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Texans come away with a brutal
Texans beating the Jesus Titans just can't get anything going. Neither can the Colts. What the hell?
Washington had a stellar game, but all said and done, His performance wasn't
Cowboys
enough to lift
beat
his
the
team to a victory.
Cowboys being 4-1. Jesus.
Number 81 nabbed 2 touchdown
No,
passes
I
and helped
refuse
the
to let
Jets beat the
this
49ers.
high and play WMMA 5 go back and forth. I will
Jaguars stroll away with a 14-point win.
I'll stop looking at chat
Over
if
Oakland,
that becomes
we
a
had the
thing.
Raiders win by
Hey,
9
Broncos finally
yards.
lost to the Raiders of all people.
Chargers,
Jesus.
Allen is split out at his own 20-yard line. Probably a little
Ooh, I liked
safety
these
valve
jerseys.
across
These
the middle.
jerseys were nice.
And he stutter steps. Oh no, he has more in mind. Breaks the tackle.
Keenan
Let him
Allen
go.
still
He could
playing?
go all the way. What speed? Touchdown. The Chargers win this one by the final
5-1 Chargers. Jesus Christ.
The Packers went to the air for
Okay,
over
Packers
350
beating the
yards in
Lions.
their
That
win
makes
at
sense.
Ford Field. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey
Oh,
has the
we
lowdown.
got hurt.
Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks.
Ah.
Before we get to the big news of the week, let's
Wait,
go
I was
to
just about to get Valdez Scantling.
this guy.
Oh, I was just about to get him, and then he's injured.
The worst this week.
I was just looking at him.
And that'll put him out
Oh
for
my
9
God, he
weeks.
was going to be a guy I was going
Now
to get.
we'll move on to our top story of the day. Adams will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news. for his
Damn.
club.
And they're out another wide receiver. They're out 2 wide receivers.
Patriots won at home,
Jesus.
stay home for next
Patriots
week's
still
game when they beat the
destroying
Jets.
people. This time the Seahawks.
Falcons stepped it up this week and gave
Jesters
his team
beat the
some
Bucks.
added firepower for the win. Number 86 had over 50 yards
Rams are
receiving and helped
3-3.
his
Bears
Rams
still
beat the
suck.
Bears. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Over now to news of a trade.
Hey,
that might
Bears
have
get
some
Golden
ramifications.
Tate.
Tate leaves the Giants and will be on his way to the Bears. And they
Interesting.
obviously see that as one of the areas that needs improvement. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. This guy is a guy that ought to be able to fit right in with his new club, and he should
Well, I
make
appreciate
his
it,
presence felt
son.
over time.
Panthers.
No, I am. Oh no.
Number 22 is always a
Uh-oh.
threat. They're
Did
at
he?
the
Did
1-yard
Newton
line.
throw a? Did they fumble? No, that's it.
Touchdown. The
Just
Panthers
the
won
one
win
little
this by a
1 yard
final
thing.
score of 24-20. In a long-standing AFC rivalry,
Jesus!
win number 2.
Oh my God!
Final game we had
You can't just gloss by the Bills utterly annihilating the Dolphins that
So,
badly.
the books here on ESPN.
Are you kidding me?
Got a few game balls before we go. Here's my prime time play.
It was 41-0. The Bills.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studio.
Government's extension of declared emergency in Japan shows will be continued to be canceled until June 23rd. Decisions for future shows will be made when the government revisits the emergency situation on May 31st. Even when shows restart, DAT will be mindful of social distancing when running shows. I'm glad I pretty much already wrote off this past year because of trying to buy a house, like trying to go to Japan, because it looks like it would be an issue for the rest of the year. It really does feel like it would be an issue trying to do anything. All right, well, we are at week 7. We face Jacksonville again to try to get our win back. But right now, I will go ahead and save this. There we go. Save to the franchise. I'll save the VIP real quick as well, just to be safe. So thank you very much. For those of you here on stream, I'll be playing another game. For those of you watching this on YouTube, though, that'll be the end of this. I greatly appreciate you watching. I hope you continue watching, and I will see you next time.